How's it going, everybody? This is One Punk Army. Thanks for tuning in. Today is Saturday, May 12th, 2018. Today we're going to be streaming some Tales of Arise. This is a mobile game available for Android and iOS. As far as the English version goes, the English version is not going to be around for much longer. It is actually expected, it is going to close at the end of May. I don't remember the exact date, but basically it's about 2 weeks away until this game is, the English version is gone. And then all that will remain is the Japanese version, which is much further in terms of content. Japanese version is basically in season 2, and we're still in season 1, but we just finally got the final chapter of season 1. Oh, something happened. Oh yeah, I have some rewards to collect. I forgot about that. Some gems that don't matter because we can't buy or use gems anymore now that the game has been announced to be closing. So, I wonder why it defaulted to chapter 13. Okay, so this is the final chapter, and then we have one more final chapter. There is a cutscene that plays when you select this chapter. Let me go replay that cutscene. So it's going to be story log, main story, and final chapter. Here we go, part 1. Have Melina or the minister woken up yet? Not yet. They're suffering from anima sickness, a condition unique to Miris. It's put them in a comatose state. I couldn't confirm it for sure, so I had Gareth assist me by bringing in a second physician. But their conclusion was the same as my own. It will take some time before they finally wake up. But it's already been 3 days, plus Kari has been gone the whole time. What's gonna happen to them? For now, we just have to do what we can. Good, then you can listen to what we have to say. Yep. We figured out some junk about that blueprint we got from Chester. What kind of device is it? Some anima is such that it cancels out the irreversible flow of time. This device artificially manipulates anima which possesses such power. It's a computing device that uses chiral particles and that special anima, which is produced by Omega Nexuses, in order to alter exoflexion data itself. I sort of understand the words you're saying, but I have no idea what they mean in that particular order. Basically, it means that when Phantom exoflex something from the past, he can alter the target's exoflexion data any way he pleases. Is that so? Seems like it, but is takes a ton of energy, so it's not like he can just do it over and over again. The amount of energy required is based on the amount of information being changed. This is just a hypothesis, but maybe in exchange for reducing the area protected by the Aegis, he intends to create his own personal paradise? If that's true, then the lands that have been exoflected up until now will be sacrificed, most likely swallowed up by the Void. Sorry for interrupting you all in the middle of an important discussion, but I think it's about time we replenish our food stores. I thought she was about to say footsteps. We've been flying over the oceans around Odanse for 3 days now, and our reserves are dwindling fast. But we certainly can't ignore that. No, but we have reports that the Salvation Front is on high alert in towns across every continent. And we've been in this area of sky specifically because they haven't approached these waters yet. That's because the Aegis' shielding effect is weak here, and we're but one thin membrane away from the void. Why is the self-repair function weakening? Oh my god, we have Magalu with us, and she's not even fighting. Whoa, we've got something on the radar. There's a tiny old boat getting swallowed up in the waves. Oh, this sounds familiar. And it's being pursued by monsters. Wait, are those chimeras? Guess I wasn't able to detect them because we're a bit too far away. I don't have a single goosebump. Can you two send a message to the boat? If they come ashore on the island nearby, we'll help out. Done and done. Don't know whether or not it'll actually go through, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Is this really such a good idea? Ix, there's nowhere the Heimdallr can land on that small island. What exactly are you planning to do? We'll put together a rescue team and have Archie and Colette carry us. Jude, call everyone who isn't busy. We're gonna save that boat. You got it. There is a Tales game that starts the exact same way, with the protagonist on a boat and in trouble. And as that icon tells us. Alright, first objective, easy. Just clear the quest. Oh my god, I haven't heard this music in over a decade. Man, this music brings back memories. Okay, it doesn't matter who I take, because this is pretty easy at this point. We'll grab this Carl person. Carl! How could you? I'm also using a character. I have a character set that I don't know how to use. Vig, I don't know how to use him. But this is an easy quest, so good time to learn how to use him. Oh, I left a little bit of the camera off. Let me make a change to that. Oh no, I didn't mean to auto. Whoops. Alright, how do I use him? Alright, so my first one. First skill appears to be an uppercut, which doesn't look like it will combo very easily. That's a dive. That's a dive, so it won't combo very easily. There we go, I can practice my combos on this guy. Two of them. It's 2 squid eggs. I can't even see myself. I like that one. Freezing shards. Ooh. Okay, my last 2 skills are really good. Yeah, I've got 2 good skills. My last 2 skills are good. My first 2, a little bit hard. Or my first 2 skills are okay, they just don't combo very well. Are you okay? Yes, thanks to you. Well, we heard a woman's voice booming out of that large craft. We thought we were goners for sure. Oh, this guy knows the tale of the sirens. Magilu called out to them over the ship's loudspeaker. She means business. Oh man, I think I'm lagging. What is going on? Alright, hold on. While this lag subsides. Yeah, let me wait for the lag to come down just a moment. Okay. Looks like the lag calmed down. Well, let's continue on. So what were you doing trying to cross clearly treacherous seas in such a rickety old craft? Before we go any further, I have something to ask you. Are any of you with the Salvation Front? No? Are you looking for them? It's complicated. My name's Senel, and this is Vig. And to answer your question, we were sailing because we need to reach the island of Salund. All the safe routes have been blocked off by the front, leaving us no choice but to attempt this crossing. Alright, hold on. All the safe routes have been blocked off by the front, leaving us no choice but to attempt this crossing. Awesome translation. Master, I'm getting mega goosebumps. These people are definitely Nexuses. Oh, weird. The Salvation Front guys said the same thing to us, but I don't have any idea what that means. Do you know what's actually going on around here? I think I can explain, but it's a pretty long story, so it should help ease some of the doubts you're having. Minutes later. I see. So, this isn't my world or Senel's world at all? I guess that explains why nothing was making sense recently. Sorry about accusing you of being with the Salvation Front. I had no idea you were actually opposed to them. We were headed to Salund to rescue a girl named Claire, who was recently kidnapped by those same fiends. We had no idea about ourselves being exaflected or any of that noise. I skipped town with Claire, then we ended up trying to protect a boy named Ruka who was being pursued by the front. Hey, it's Ruka from Tales of Innocence. But we ended up surrounded, and then both Claire and Ruka were... I'd recently stowed away on a ship in search of someone myself. I saw the fuss happening with Vig at our very first stop. I joined the fight, but wasn't able to prevent the kidnapping. After that, we decided to go to Salund. We heard the Salvation Front is massing there, so it seemed like a logical place to look for them. You think Claire or Ruka might be Omega Nexuses, Ix? Could be. Actually, I believe they called Ruka something like that. I've got a bad feeling about this. Do you think this means they found even more Omega Nexuses than the ones we're aware of? That's exactly what I think, which means leaving it alone is a big risk. Would the two of you help us? Would the two of you let us help you rescue Claire and Ruka? Sounds good to me. Great. I'm happy to fight alongside you. Let's do this. Alright, got both at the same time. That's good. Alright, an orb. Forgot about those. Oh man, these quests take a lot of AP. I'm gonna have to use some of my refills. What's wrong, you two? I was just marveling about how other worlds really do have witches who ride broomsticks. And that girl with wings? Colette? I'm impressed by the strength it took to fly with both of us in her arms. Huh, no kidding. Thanks to them, we can land where the Heimdallr itself can't. I've been shut up in the ship for so long lately. I'm really gonna enjoy knocking some sense into those Salvation Front goons. Oh my god, translation team, please. That's just what I wanted to hear. Oh great, it's Alvin. Yo, Mr. Honor Student. Alvin? Isn't he the one Marcus wrote about in his letter? Master, he's a Nexus 2. Ugh, give me a break. I get the Mondo shivers every time we find a new one. So you're connected to the Salvation Front, Alvin? You were the one Marcus was using to spy on Phantom. And also the one who gave him information about us. And Rain claims you also kept us away from the northern prison. Hey, no need to go pointing a bunch of pointy things at me now. I'm sorry about all the stuff that happened, but I did have my reasons. Getting exfiltrated out of nowhere and being tossed into an unfamiliar world is a tough gig. The Salvation Front was my only means of survival. If I could have met up with you guys sooner... Well, it doesn't matter. Nothing I say will change what happened. Still, I am sorry. In that case, help us. That's exactly why I'm here. But I still have an arrangement with Marcus, so I can't accompany you myself. Oh, come on. Good thing that's not shady at all. Hey, I'd be thinking the same thing. Still, I'd like to keep my friend betraying days behind me, being in a new world and all. And on that note, this is for you. A map? All the Omega Nexuses Phantom has gathered were moved to the castle dungeon. That map shows the hidden path that will take you right to them. You can trust me this time, I promise. If I'd come all the way here just to betray Jude and the others, I'd really end up having no one, so... please? You said your name's Alvin, right? Tell me, are Claire and Ruka there? I don't have specifics as to who is or what is there, unfortunately. However, what information I did give you is solid. I believe you, Alvin. Leia even said something about you helping her escape the Salvation Front. Huh, no kidding. Well, anyway, it's time for me to say goodbye. Oh, and Jude, I don't have any way to prove this, but I heard rumors that Rowan was taken by the Salvation Front. So, if he's in the dungeon, I'll rescue him. Count on it. Spoken like a true honors student. I'll leave it to you then. Ta! You really think it's a good idea to trust that guy? He's definitely shady, but it's clear that he carries real guilt over having betrayed people. That alone makes me feel like it's all right to give him a chance. Not like we have anything else to go on. All we can do is believe him and head for this dungeon. Lloyd said once that if something was a trap, we'll just smash our way through. I'm guessing that plan will work again. Nah, it sounds like him. Still, it's better than nothing. Let's give him hell. Give him hell without a healer. Oh well, these sieges are taking a lot of AP, but I have enough. I'm gonna get plenty of orbs, so I'm good. Oh wait, that Momo guy actually has more attack. Let me go back and grab that. Alright, and I think the objectives are easy. I'll get that automatically. Hearing this music makes me want to play Legendia all over again. I gotta whip out the old PS2. Alright, what do we got? I'm so slow! I gotta stop using that attack. There are 5 enemies to fight here, or 5 encounters. I'm just kicking their asses right now.
一気に勝負をつける。
I didn't even check what their weaknesses are.
初めから見えていた。
They're both weak to wind. Let's see if I have a wind attack. I do not. I only have water attacks. My team's doing too much damage. I can't even get a combo out. Another squid egg. They're all weak to wind.
一気に勝負をつける。
Nice. Like, straight up kaboom. Alright, level 30. Right, what's next? Use 1 MA. Oh shit. This could be a problem. I hope... Let's see. How do I get around this? Use one MA. Alright, I'm gonna just cross my fingers that they give me at least 4 encounters. Or I could be cheesy and create another party. Which I probably should do. Let me see if I can not replace Judas. I don't want to replace that party. Oh yeah, I can't use Melina anyways. We'll replace Judas for this battle. Then I need to switch his equipment so that he can use an MA sooner. There we go. Now let's just pray that Ix gets his out. Let me check his equipment one more time. Make sure it's all good. It is. He got that new art, Geyser Tusk, which is really strong. Alright, how many? Oh, 4 encounters? Okay, that's good. So I should be able to complete that objective. Jeez. Jeez, Ix is just destroying everything. Like, I don't even have a chance to attack. What the heck was that? A viral boar? Wow, they have 4 weaknesses. That's good. Well, so much for that. 2 enemies already, and I haven't found a chest. Three enemies without finding a chest. I might not be able to use an MA. Doing way too much damage. Wait, where's... Oh, that's weird. Put the 2 chests right next to each other. Okay, I got it. Just use it. I don't wanna risk it. Pick up the earth. Nice. Pick up the entire earth and chuck them. Alright, well now I can put Judas back in. Guess that map was the real deal. Yeah, but there's nobody in the cell. Is someone there? Claire? Over here. Hang on, Claire. I'll get you out. Oh my god, her eyes. The anime eyes. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're all right. Wait, where's Ruka? Isn't he with you? No, they took him and all the other prisoners somewhere else. They kept talking about taking back the world that the witch destroyed. The witch? Could they mean Minister Geffian? Minister Geffian? Meaning Melina? Well, let's set that aside for now. When they talk about taking back the world, does that mean re-exoflecting it? Apparently, Phantom's goal is a world entirely remade in his own image. Meaning it's pretty likely the people that were taken are Omega Nexuses. In that case, do you think they're with the Kaleidoscope? Let me ask a more basic question. Let's say that Phantom uses these Omega Nexuses to re-exoflect the world. If so, what happens to all of us that are currently exoflected here? Or to the very lands themselves? I don't think we know. I think they'd disappear. What? Ix, you're planning to take on your enemy right away, yes? Unfortunately, Claire isn't a combatant. We can't take her with us. Ix, can you hear me? Melina and Minister Geffian have awakened. They have? Ix, you should return to the Heimdallr with Vig and Claire. But there's a mountain of stuff you need to hear over there. Don't worry, we'll take care of the Omega Nexuses. We all swore to help you, remember? And by the name of Brave Vesperia, the brightest star on the canvas of the night sky, we will do so. Heck, I may have friends up there too. As may I. While I know little about this Omega Nexus business, it stands to reason that the Salvation Front may have captured at least one person I care for. Surely. Crest and friends should be breaching the castle as we speak. Let us meet up with you then. Let us meet up with them. Then you go to Melina and learn the truth behind all of this. Alright, come on, Vig. Right behind you. And I just got topped off. Boom. AP problem solved. Okay, who do we have? Use 2 MAs. Oh shit. Well, let's take the weaker of the two. I'll keep Ix in the party. Because it says use 2 MAs. Right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and put Judas back in. Alright, oh boy. More of these things. Oh, and they're all weak to water. That's good. Wow, I didn't land a single hit in that battle.
初めから見えていた。
6 of them, I should be able to land a hit.
さあ行くぞ。
And landed some hits.
よし。
3 mages and an art user?
一気に勝負をつける。
Yikes.
初めから見えていた。
I think I'm already at the boss. Oh yeah, right there. What a fast quest.
さあ行くぞ。
Oh crap, I forgot to use the MAs. I have to replay the quest. Nah, I'm replaying the quest. I screwed that up. I just wanted to go ham on the boss. I completely forgot about the objective. Wow, I heard Sarah just get destroyed.
初めから見えていた。
Where was the chest? There was one here. Okay. And then like one up on top left. Got him. Okay, so that's one MA that Vig has.
初めから見えていた。
Oh, the boss changed, right? That's not the same.
よし、みんな行くよ。
Let's just use it before I forget.
そこだ。標準絶唱が。魔競技。
Oh, nice! When he picked up the earth, it hit the other guy.
私の全力。やー、
魔競技。邪魔だ。皆さん、まだだ。ゴーマ決戦殺。他愛もない。
Alright, there we go. Next. Now we can move on. What do we have this time? Perfect. Don't really have to do anything. So let me take the weak guy. Basically, don't die and open all the chests, which I always do. This music, it sounds so familiar. Oh! It's the world map music from Tales of Legendia. Vig is too slow!
初めから見えていた。
I'm like the big tank dudes. Move all extra slow.
さあ行くぞ。へっ
ゴーが終焉山高連陣
Got him.
終わったようだな。
よしみんな行くよゴーが終焉山
At least that Raging Ice Fang is a dive, so it lets me kind of push forward. It's not the greatest in a combo though because he has to jump.
よしみんな行くよ
Why did that not work?
悪いな、手加減を忘れてた。
It's on fire. What is? Here we go. We learned the truth. It started 15 years ago when the Bifrost Empire invaded Odonce. Oh shoot, it's raining. We found Amiris. What? Melina, run! Get to the port now. You can escape to Selûne from there. But Ix... Keep your hands off Melina! Out of the way! Ix, you'll not interfere. I will protect Melina. Ugh, I'll never let you stack over Ray. No, no! Ix, this isn't real. And she didn't run to the port. Ix, open your eyes. Please. Please. No! Sorry, I can't do a climactic no. What? After that, Melina fled to Selûne, where she joined the Royal Ministry Research. After that, Melina fled to Selûne, where she joined the Royal Ministry Research Institute along with her childhood friend Philip. In order to exact revenge on Bifrost, they continued to research Ix's parents had started on a strange weapon. Thus, the Kaleidoscope was born. Its power was immense. It drew the anima out of the lands and people of Bifrost, leaving behind a substance known as Animus, and then annihilated even that, reducing it to grains of light. Those sand-like grains are contained inside a raging tempest known as the Void Storm. The Kaleidoscope's power led Selûne to victory, but it also brought the world to ruin. In the space where the world once was, something new was born. We call it the Void, and the Void Storm rages within it. As soon as the Void sprang into existence, the rest of the world was swallowed up and obliterated. And that is why I am called a witch. Then you really are. Yes, my name is Melina Weiss, and I am she who brought ruin to the world. So after that, you created the Aegis shield in order to protect what little still remained of the world? Correct. However, nothing remained beyond Selûne, Odonce, and their surroundings. And so, Philip and I revised the design of the Kaleidoscope in order to try and exflect the world from an era in the past. Well, there's part of the whole background revealed. So the real Ix is dead. So the one we're using is simply a Nexus. Give up, Mileena. Even if we both use Ix's Mirage and the old beaks, 1 year is our limit. We can reach no further into the past. Even supposing you could, the damage caused by exaflecting from so distant an era would likely sunder what remains of this world. You're right, and if we take more time than we already have, the Void Storm will swallow those remains up into the void. We must prevent that from happening. Mileena, there's something I'd like to attempt. I want to exaflect myself from the past. What? By narrowing the extent of our exaflection to Odonce alone, I think we could exaflect from as far back as 10 years ago. We'll exaflect the world from 1 year ago and just Odonce from 10 years ago. However, Ix will still need Mileena by his side, will he not? That's madness. If we exaflect the same person into a time where they still exist, the resonance would cause damage, would damage their anima and animus. My family specializes in fusion mirrorstry, so I've thought of a few potential workarounds. Please, Mileena, at least let me try. But this is my own self-centered desire. That's why Then think of this as my self-centered desire. I want to fulfill your wish. I want to revive Ix for you, and he needs Mileena at his side. And after a few experiments, my warped desires were realized. So we exaflected Ix and Odonce from what was then 10 years prior, and is now 20, and placed it into our restored Tir na Nog, which came from the past. That's who I am? No, there's more to the story. What? I am the second Mileena, but you... The Salvation Front destroyed the Aegis system. And since the system was in the sky above Odonce, the fragments that rained down annihilated Odonce. All of this stems from the effects of the Void Storm, from the fragments of the world of humanity's animus in which reside their memories. In exaflected people, those memories manifest in the form of a shared dream of the end of the world. Their memories of their former selves become destroyed. Their memories of their former selves being destroyed become their dreams, and thus within them unrest is born. And so Gefien, by which I mean myself, enacted the travel restriction in order to protect Odonce. Entry into the seas around Odonce was made especially strict. The Salvation Front suspected this was because we were in communication with Bifrost, which is why they destroyed the Aegis. So the me that had been exaflected ended up being killed? He gave his life to protect Mileena. And not just him, the entire world that we had exaflected from the past ended up swallowed up by the Void Storm. Everything became nothing. That is why I undertook my last desperate measure, the exaflection of other worlds. I could not revive Tir na Nog itself, but by borrowing the power of other worlds I could in some way attempt to save this one. All I wanted was to save this world, no matter how much it would hate me for it. I had to at least try. However, in order to do that, I needed Ix's power, as well as his Mirage. There remains one thing I don't understand. As far as I know, Friesel and Philip were responsible for the formation of the Salvation Front. Why would they act to thwart their own plans? I can do naught but guess. Give me a second, I need a cough drop because it's getting harder to talk right now. If I can find it. That should help. The dreams had shaken the hearts of many and planted a seed of rebellion. Perhaps they hoped to contain that element by gathering them in one place. But once they did, they soon lost control of the front's actions. And that was because of Phantom? It would seem so. When Philip first experimented on himself, he created another version of himself, the one you call Phantom. Philip, however, called him Rippa. However, the effect of exoflecting Rippa damaged both the original Philip and Rippa in both body and soul. And as such, Philip became prone to illness, as he had been in childhood, and so stopped coming to the castle. Excuse me, but we're getting a message from Yuri. I'll go see what he's got to say. Ix, you're not looking so good. Let's take a quick breather and clear your head, yeah? Alright, what do we got? Get a ratio of 150. Alright. Let's take... We'll take Zelos this time. Huh, I'm not following someone that weak. Come on. Whoa. They're all coming straight for me.
Yosh, minna iku yo.
Yikes.
初めから見えていた。
一気に片付けてやる。
よし。
Yes. Well, I can't win anyway with my camera. Either I'm gonna have that little blurb in the corner, or I'm gonna fade into my background.
初めから見えていた。
よし、みんな行くよ。
Oh yeah. Go, go, go.
逃さん。はっ、そこだ。標準絶唱が。魔競技。
Almost forgot to do this. Objective complete. We're being followed. What now? You have the Mirage we took into safekeeping for Melina? From Melina? Obviously. What do you think we came on board the Heimdallr for? Sure you're alright for this? If Phantom disappears, you won't be able to exoflect your little sister. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little on the fence about this. If I could see her once more, I'd... But this thing Phantom's trying to do will erase everyone and everything that's been exoflected so far, yeah? They create us when they happen to feel like it, and then they kill us when they happen to feel like it. Enough is enough. I was right to choose you after all. Chester, now go. Chester, wait! Sorry about this, but I can't let you folks go any further. Then I guess I'll put an end to you right here. Leon, behind you! What? So you're Marcus, are you? Leave this to me. Who the hell are you? I'm Core, and this is Caius. A certain Philip asked us to help you out. Philip really is nearby? Go. We had the Mirage from Mercuria. I owe ya. Oh man, more Tails characters. Stop! 2-1-2, huh? Looks like we'll be able to handle this one. Quit prattling, boy. What? Well, looky here. Seems like you guys could use a hand or two. It's Yuri and Jude. And a new face. Not that I needed the help, but since we're now together, shall we fight us once? I'm fighting whether or not I get your permission, pal. There are quite a few of them now. Shall we use the Mercurian Mirage after all, Core? For certain. If we're slowed down here, we'll not be able to meet back up with Mercuria and Flynn. Yuri has been triggered. Did you just say Flynn? Hey! Sorry, chum. With any luck, our paths will cross again. This light. They really hauled Tail out of here. Seeing that night just now, I'd hoped to discover something of interest, but it was just all of you. Who are you, and why do you smell like blood? Oh, my apologies. Our way here was rather eventful. Although I did my best to avoid being showered in spurts of gore. Sentinel, this here is a bad guy with a good side, but at very least he's on our team. You wound me, and here I thought you were the only person pretending. You're the only one pretending to be a good person. Same difference. But never mind that. Why are you here? And what happened to the kaleidoscope? We were able to get close, but all of the routes that lead directly to it were totally blocked off. And the seals on them were the kind that one finds rather difficult to bypass without a password. Though I'd certainly think Amiris would be able to exoflect themselves a sufficient alternative entrance. We lost Chester and Marcus here too. So now what? It'd be a huge waste if we went back after coming all this way. Tell us what the least objectionable route is, Jade.
Is this a cross-series compilation game?
Yes, this is. This is Tales of the Race, and it has like characters from every Tales game. Sadly, the English version only has about 2 weeks left. So, if I want to keep playing this game, I had to start a new account. I had to start a new account on the Japanese version. Wait, we should at least get in touch with the Heimdallr first. Ix and them ought to be headed back, and they might be getting something useful from Gefion. Also, are you alright, Yuri? You look like there's something on your mind. Glasses dude's crack wound your pride? Hardly. He used a name that was the same as someone I used to roll with. Got me curious, is all. But never mind that. I'm gonna hit up the Heimdallr. Alright, up to 90. Alright, what do I got? Basically don't die. That's easy.
I was wondering why it looked like Vesperia MC was their law.
Oh yeah. This is every character, like almost every Tales game, plus some plus a few originals, not too many. I shouldn't have used that one. Let me see. So you've got like Tales of Xillia, Tales of... Radiant Mythology. What else? Tales of Destiny. You got Symphonia characters. This is like Tales of Berseria characters. Like you got characters from like almost every game. And you can mix them up too, so I have a mixed party right now. And the music you're listening to is from Tales of Legendia from PlayStation 2. I'm still trying to get used to using this guy. Because he's so slow.
一気に勝負をつける。へっ。
That one's dead.
初めから見えていた。
It's such a shame that Namkai Bando is
Doesn't
gonna...
have the best dragoons ever appear in a JRPG.
Oh man, I know who you're talking about. Unfortunately, she's not in the game. They have every character from that game, except for Best Dragoon. I'm like, really? They added everybody except her. I feel that way about Berseria. They added everybody except Magalu. And I'm like, why would you add everybody except Magalu?
初めから見えていた。
And then Tales of Zestiria, they didn't add Lila. Dead.
初めから見えていた。
This party has no healers. Everybody's melee. Alright, Ix is still depressed. This is hard, Master. You being so overwhelmed is making me feel the same way. I'm sorry. I know it shouldn't bother me, but who cares if I was exoflected from the past? I know that shouldn't change anything since all the others were also exoflected, but still. It's like Lloyd said, I'm just feeling so guilty. There you are. What is it? I still only have a rudimentary knowledge of both exoflexion and the things happening in this world. But even so, I don't think you should have any regrets about being born into this world as Ix. Thanks, Vig. No matter how you've come to exist, you smile when times are good and cry when things get tough. That means you have a true heart, and I don't think that changes even if you do exist because of exoflexion. You're amazing, Mr. Vig, and you're exactly right. It's merely similar to something Claire used to say. However, I feel the same way she does. Yeah, and here's a Luke. The true heart of a person doesn't change. Yeah, I guess that's how I feel as well. Luke, I heard your story from Konono earlier, so I've never told you this before, but I'm not actually a regular person.
Every Tales of game has one character that most fans don't like, usually because they struggle to use them properly. Vesperia's was its Dragoon.
Yeah, exactly. Every Tales game has a character that's kind of off. Like, let's just say, for example, from Luke's game, Tales of the Abyss, Annis was the hardest one to use. Well, that's why Annis is not in the game. Who am I missing? There was one more character. Oh, Natalia. Natalia's not in this game, and Annis is not in the game. But we got the other Tales of the Abyss characters. The real original Luke is a totally different person who still exists, and I've always felt like I was just a copy of him, or something like that. When I first learned the truth, I was so confused that I didn't want to acknowledge it, but now I'm able to think of myself as me. A lot happened to me, and all those experiences were mine alone. Tyr told me that. I'm sorry to make you tell that story, Luke. Oh, it's fine. Basically what Vig and I are trying to say is the same thing. The Ix that's here and now, and all the other exoflected folks, are people like anyone else, and they have irreplaceable hearts of their own. Thank you guys. You too, Kosis. But there's still something I want to say to you and the others. I've made a decision. I'd like to gather everyone up on a bridge. Maybe I'll patch you through to all the other rooms individually, just so things don't get too hectic on the bridge. Sorry to drag you all here at a time like this. Well, actually it's because we're at a time like this that I have something to tell you all. I exaflected each of your worlds in order to save Tir na Nog. I didn't know anything at first, but as I continued studying mirror history, I found things that contradicted the story I'd heard. But let me start from the end. Anyone that was exaflected here as a Nexus can never return to their world. You'll have to live out the rest of your lives here in Tir na Nog. They have? Wait, but I thought you just wanted us to stay in this world until all this exaflection business calmed down. Minister Geffian said that our exaflections would have no influence on the worlds where we were drawing from. So in a way, it's the same as saying that the Nexuses exaflected to this world can't return to their own. Because going back to our worlds with memories from this one would cause disturbances there? Is that true, Geffian? It is. Right now, Tir na Nog is protected by the Aegis, but beyond that lies the Void. It blocks any energy from leaving Tir na Nog. So that's why you were able to ignore the Observer effect and achieved exaflection from other worlds. Right. Even though we can exaflect folks from other worlds, those people can't be returned to them. If there were no Void, the barriers between dimensions would deflect the very power of exaflection itself. And knowing all of that, you still had Ix perform the exaflections? Knowing that the Nexuses would be trapped in this world? Don't blame Gareth. I'm the one who made this decision. You of all people should understand I'm the kind of person who would do that. It seems, however, that we don't yet share the memory of the moment when I made that decision. In time, you will understand everything. Forgive me for interrupting, but I want to prepare troops in order to infiltrate the Kaleidoscope's location
also,
again.
Anyone who's played Vesperia would recognize the following, and why it got stuck in players' heads. Here it goes, blah 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 tidal wave.
Blah blah blah. Tidal wave! Blah blah blah. Tidal wave! Oh yeah. You can't do exactly that. I don't even have Tidal Wave unlocked. I should go do that right now. We fought off the front's presence in the area, so it ought to be safe to take her down now. We'll do it at once. Let me go see what I can do for her, because I don't think I got Tidal Wave for her. In fact, she's one of my weakest characters. It's really sad. Oh my god, I'm not even halfway through chapter 14. Alright, let's see what I have for her. Where is she? There she is. Wow, what utter garbage. I only have 5 skills for her. I have Fireball, Rudolph, what is this? Freeze Lancer, I'm assuming this is Splash, and Stone Blast, this garbage skill. This absolute Stone Blast is rubbish. Maybe I can buy Tidal Wave for her. Let me see. I need to know what all these skills are. Negative Gate, that's nice. I think I have that. That's Splash. I have Splash. Freeze Lancer is good. I think I have that. Rudolph, yup. That must be Fireball. Okay. Here's Bloody Howling, that's good. Here we go. Blah blah blah, Tidal Wave. Should I buy it? It's gonna take a lot of. That's gonna take a lot of currency. Sure, let's load her up. We'll do it. Blah blah blah. Tidal wave coming up. And let's go ahead and fully power that up. Should I fully power? I think I should fully power her up. So let's buy Bloody Howling as well. And what can I do for good old Raven here? The Winds Howl. I've got that. Ooh, what is that? Jumping arrow shot that creates a glyph which detonates on enemy contact. That sounds good. Nah, I'm not gonna bump him up too much. Let's go ahead and power up Rita. And then I'll throw her into my party, even though she's not very strong. Okay, so that was a Tidal Wave. This should be Bloody Howling. Although I still don't have a healer in my party. Here we go. Although, I think my party is too strong.
To have her do it at least once before the game is no longer available in NA, if only for the sake of paying tribute to the best soundtrack of any RPG grinding session ever.
Yep. So I'll throw her in my party and just have her do Tidal Wave. Well, I don't want her to have a weak Tidal Wave. I'm gonna power her up. Even though we're gonna like annihilate the enemy team. Because she has all maxed out gear. So, Tidal Wave, is it dark? Wow, Tidal Wave is water and dark. Okay. I didn't expect that. Did I power up Splash? I did. I'm gonna use so many orbs right now. Most important thing about Tidal Wave is that one, increased enemy stagger time. Because you just want to crowd control the entire map. What is this? We'll go to level 3 as well. Increased damage 20%. And I'm gonna be out of orbs. Alright, let's do it. Oh wait, it was a main. Alright, stage 8. More cutscenes. I'm glad you're all safe. Of course we are, but never mind. Of course we are, but ever mind that. What news have you from Geffian? No, well you see, wait, where is she? Weren't you just talking to her? What? Nani? Where's Gareth? Nani? Karia will know what happened. We're the same people after all. Kario was born from my spirit, so she should be able to tell what Geffian is. I'm sorry. When the Heimdallr touched down, Geffian and Garrett headed off towards Selund. And Geffian made you keep mum. Yes, after all, she is also you, so... Uh-oh. What was that sound? Look at the sky, the color. Is that an aurora or some kind of poison rainbow? Impossible. What's wrong, Melina? That's the abnormal chiral particle contraction that occurred when I was about to destroy the world with the kaleidoscope. They must be trying to make the kaleidoscope go berserk. Uh-oh, they're gonna destroy the world. I'm sorry to have dragged all of you into our mess, but I promise this. I won't let you be erased. Wix, what are you doing to the kaleidoscope? This is our world's problem, so I have to solve it. It's my world too. I'm coming with you. Enough, both of you. Enough with all this nonsense about exaflecting us and trapping us and, oh, this is our world and not yours, and so on. Enough. Velvet. And for the record, you weren't the ones who exaflected me. That weirdo Phantom or whatever his name did it. That being the case, I won't be happy until I get to smack him around a bit.
Might be a reference to a synthesized arte that may have been learnable by using Tidal Wave with a certain skill equipped. I can't remember which arts were used to unlock other ones.
Okay, I actually never played Vesperia, so I don't know what that could possibly refer to. But yeah, that's cool. It hits two weaknesses, and unlike other Tales games, there's no resistance. Enemies don't resist an element. You can only hit their weakness. That's right. If we can't return to our worlds, that means Tir na nog is our home now. So it's only natural that we want to help solve this problem. Plus, do you even know how to get to the kaleidoscope? We're the ones who investigated it and secured the route. You're bringing me too, right? The Phil I know would never destroy this world. And the Phil you two knew would have been the same, right? Meredith kind of knew she couldn't go home. It's sad, but I'm fine. All friends are here. Those of us in Keel Labs had, of course, expected this was the case, and others would have as well. Don't take us for such fools. Though there were some who did not realize it. What are you looking at me for? Stan's the one who needs eyeballing. Me? Well, I guess I didn't really consider that we wouldn't be able to go back, but it ain't Ix's and friends' fault that it's come to that. That's right, so why are you two trying so hard in trying to settle things on your own? Sorry, but I'm unable to say that you bear zero responsibility for this. Be that as it may, we're all allies, are we not? Setting aside whether or not they'll take responsibility for something, it's always natural to want to assist an ally. You two sure do feel guilty about weird stuff. Just rely on this a little more, alright? I believe a person can fix their mistakes, though I also know there are some things you can't do anything about. But even so, you don't want to throw away your hopes. If a friend tries to do that, you pick them up and give them the push they need. You're right, Lloyd. I have hopes and possibility, thanks to all of you. You gave me a future. That's why I want to thank you. You'll let me help out, right? You helped me rescue Claire, and now I want to help you. It's as simple as that. I want to help you guys too. Isn't that enough? You have some good allies here. Each of us has our own burdens to bear, but we still want to assist you. Just go with it and make us happy, alright? So none of you hate me or Melina? Woof woof. You're still taking crap like that? Even Repete's surprised. Why didn't you two start your journey? To save this world. Then there's nothing more to be said. Let's go protect our world together. Well, they're right. Like it or not, they're now part of this world. Alright. What do we got? Don't die, basically. We'll take Sarah again. Because they made Sarah so freaking cute in this game. Like Marta levels of cute. Alright, let's throw them into our party. And just so she has someone to talk to, let's put Raven in the party. So this is how weak those two are for me. Oops. What did I click on? That these two don't even have their own special portraits. They have their base portrait. So they're much weaker than the others. It's because I got them for free. I didn't do the special unlock. Alright, let me start the quest. And I need to adjust my camera because I'm starting to disappear. Four enemies, 2 chests, alright. Thought I could sneak past that and go upstairs.
I am currently laughing my arse off over the irony of the Lord of Calamity.
Right? Well, when you play the chapter that unlocks Velvet, you actually do fight Velvet. If you have Saray, you don't have to have Saray in your party, but you do end up fighting Velvet. Because originally when we meet Velvet, she's good, but then when Saray shows up, he's all like, "There's so much malevolence. That's the Lord of Calamity. Let's fight her." And then Velvet gets all mad and be like, "You're a shepherd. I need to kill you." And then you fight her. Yeah, eventually like they talk it out and they become all buddy. And Rita has not used Tidal Wave yet. I'm a little bit disappointed. I might have to use it here. If she doesn't use it, I'm gonna use it. That one. Freeze Lancer. Great. If she's not gonna use it, I'll use it. And that barely did any damage. Get him. She didn't use Tidal Wave that entire stage. I really should take out Stone Blast, because Stone Blast... Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I didn't equip it on her. I forgot to give her... I've got to equip the skill on her. Alright. Hopefully I don't forget this time. Yeah. So we'll toss Tidal Wave right there. And then... So here's the problem. Freeze Lancer does more damage, but Splash gives me more art attack. So... we'll keep Splash, because Splash gives more attack even though Splash does less damage. That way I'll put Bloody Howling in. Freeze Lancer is awesome though, but oh well. Okay, now hopefully she uses Tidal Wave. Alright, it's over here. She uses Splash. when she has Tidal Wave. And Stone Blast. Great.
初めから見えていた
Please use Tidal Wave.
一気に片付けてやる。抜けろ。
She uses Stone Blast.
終わったようだな一気に勝負をつける天のひらめ抜けろここかな何をここかな
She won't use Tidal Wave. I did equip it on her.
初めから見えていた
Alright, my objective is just don't die and get all treasure chests. Okay. Or I could just not attack and just wait for her to use Tidal Wave. Like, oh, she's gonna use it. Here we go. Close it out.
行くわよグランドフィナルウェイブ
Tidal Wave?
こんなもん
She gets Tidal Wave and Mega Tidal Wave. Let me know if you want me to use any other characters. I'm good with swapping in anybody else. Oh hey, it's Marcus. Marcus, where have you been? You ought to know what would having me and Chester follow the way you did. Gave him the slip at the end, though. Playing tough again, huh? Still trying to hide the truth? You sure know how to cut right to a fellow's heart, Melina. That fellow must have been a real masochist. Ix, I'm sorry for hiding it from you, but Marcus and Chester proposed a deal. Nani? Master, Melina, you must do something. Marcus keeps ordering us to take him with us. He won't shut up about it. Fine, I'll lay down the law. Hey Melina, perfect timing. I'm also looking to chat with Marcus. Mind if I tag along? The Mirage Shard charm from Phil? How do you know about that, Chester? Heard about it from Marcus. With that, we might just be able to stop Phantom. Hold on, Chester. What are you really trying to do? Hey, don't get me wrong. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but you kind of are. In any case, I'm not betraying any of your friends. I don't plan on acting as a spy either.
To Vesperia's version. In Vesperia, the wave was more of a whirlpool that filled the entire battle area and hit every enemy regardless of where they were positioned.
Yeah, so the Tidal Wave in this game does hit the entire map. Both the regular version and Mega Tidal Wave will hit the entire map. Yeah, but yeah, I know what you're talking about because I think I know about the whole like over limiting Rita so that she can cast without a cast timer. So sadly, this game doesn't have over limits, so she's gonna have a cast time no matter what. But I know that over limiting Rita in Vesperia would make her, instead of doing like the whole incantation of casting Tidal Wave, she'll just go like blah 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 Tidal Wave, blah 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 Tidal Wave, like back and forth, and it would basically be an infinite combo for the entire map. I'm capable of eliminating anything and anyone who poses a threat to Ix. Damn, Melina! I didn't think she had that in her. Well, I'm afraid you've got no choice but to believe me. See, because when we were talking to Geffian, I figured it all out. You're actually her. I can't believe you'd pull something like that, Chester. This is straight out of the Jade and Rain playbook. Don't stick me in the same box as them. Look, I'm desperate here, okay? I mean, it was Marcus's idea, but still. Phil's Mirage Shard? What's that? Remember that day on the picnic when your overray went wild? Phil gave the shard to Melina. It's not something you needed to know about. If your goal is to defeat Phantom, we should be on the same side. I mean, we're working towards slightly different goals. That's it for story time. Time to mop this mess up. You're seriously going to fight us? Hey, don't look so surprised. I mean, I was trying to kill you in the Nexuses after all. This is just a logical progression of things. Bastard! Aren't you Mr. Phil's Mirrorite? You really think he'd forgive you for doing something like this? Yeah, Ix and Melina are Phil's childhood friends, you know. Got nothing to do with me. I've decided to kill you both for Phil's sake. I'll end you for him. Do not hesitate, Ix. Draw your weapon. Why do we have to fight like this, Marcus? Because you and me are enemies. It's always been that way. Then why did fight by our side for as long as you did? It's just the whims of fate that made our paths intertwine for a while. Don't read too much into it. Did he just say that again? He did. He said it twice. No, that is not going to happen. We made a vow to save this world, and that's what we're going to do. We'll take you down and find our way to the Kaleidoscope. Yeah, I believe in Ix's plan. I want to be strong like them. I have to. Here we go. Boss fight. Use one character who matches the quest type. Oh shoot, that means I have to use Ix or Melina. Alright, I'll use Ix because Ix is super OP right now.
And if you set the other party members to defend only and gave Rita a skill reducing her damage output to 1 and spend 20 minutes spamming OL and Tidal Wave on hard difficulty, you rake in huge amounts of the special currency used for NG.
Yeah, grade farming. I've heard about that.
Wanna hit asterisk?
Let's see. What the heck? Repete still has less health? I think just for the heck of it, I'm gonna do a Vesperia only party for the boss fight. Unfortunately, there's no healer, so if I start to get hurt, I could have trouble. Let me check everybody's attacks just to make sure I'm good. Okay, so he's good. Is Repete the only one with 4 golden? Yeah. So why does Repete have less health? Alright, Vesperia only party to fight the boss. Oh wait. Duh, I can't. Because it says I have to use one character that matches the quest type.
Vesperia, the bow guy, was a healer.
He does have it. So he does have that skill here. This one. Unfortunately, as the skill description says, it only prioritizes women. And the way it does that in this game is really dumb, because let's say Rita is in my party and she's at full health.
Had healing arrows and such.
Yeah, so let's say Rita's at full health and Yuri and Repete are hurt. The arrows are going to keep flying to Rita. So even though it says women are prioritized, this skill literally means in this game it literally means that the skill will only target women. which is really dumb. The skill will only target women in this game. So this game is not as good as it was in Vesperia. Okay, well I have to use... It actually wants me... It says I have to use either Ix or Melina. I don't have to use both. But I'm going to use Ix because he's pretty OP. I need to switch his skill around. We're going to do this boss fight. This is the boss fight we're about to do right now. And I have the art for it.
Oh, in the game, he had skills that made him the strongest only when in a party of him and just women.
Oh, well. Unfortunately, I don't have all the other women in this game. Well, not yet anyways, but I guess I could. I could put him in a party of all girls. Let me put a tank at the end. Put Vig at the end. Oh wait, this party still has no healer. Huh. I keep shuffling my party around. Let's put Melina, because she can heal. Sorry, I can't decide who I want to put in the party. We'll bring 3 melees. There we go. Wow, Vig is way stronger than Raven. Okay, so that takes care... Okay, I just need to not die. So here we go. He's weak to wind. Oh man, I don't have wind attacks.
一気に勝負をつける
Whoops. That's not good. Keep him juggled. Hey, I got him with Rising Falcon. Okay, that wasn't too tough. But again, my Ix is really strong. He's really overpowered. I couldn't even stop you guys here. What a joke. Stop us? You were trying to kill us. Stop asking a loser like me so many embarrassing questions. Would you please stop all this sad sack crap and just tell us what the hell is going on here? At first, Phil and I were supposed to run the Salvation Front in order to save the world from the Void. But when Phil fell ill, Phantom took over and the front spiraled out of control. Phantom started saying that for the sake of Phil's dream to bring happiness to the world and to Melina, we must not trust Geffian. Then he turned to me and asked, what do you think is the obstacle to Phil's true happiness? And that's why he wanted Ix and me to die. But know this, I didn't try to end you because of Phantom. I did it because of me, because I couldn't stand to see Phil suffer. We both looked up to and envied Ix, and strove unconditionally to grant Melina's wish. He became her slave of his own volition. Lover's Triangle! That's exactly what this is. Because Melina's all about Ix, but Phil likes Melina. This is totally like a lover's quarrel or something. Could Phil... I'm Phil's Mirite. His thoughts and feelings leave an imprint on my own. That's why I hated you, but forget it, that's enough talk. Hear me, Ix. If you do go to the Kaleidoscope, you must promise to protect Melina. Don't let her be anima searched. But Melina's an exaflexion. Can an already exaflected person be anima searched? Maybe you're talking about Minister Geffian. You will soon understand enough. Okay, oh, and Ix? Do not die. You're the third after all. Does that mean something significant? There are limits to exaflexion. If you perform an anima search for a particular being 3 times, it becomes impossible to detect them. In other words, if I die, it'll be impossible for me to be exaflected again. The kid gets it. Thing is, if you bite it for good, Geffen and Mileena will be devastated, and seeing that will end up hurting Phil. So like I said, no dying allowed. I won't. Oh, and here, take this. The crest. Darius emblems. If you guys have played Symphonia, you know what that is. That's why we're all shocked. So I hear. We analyzed how the real thing was made and created copies with similar properties. They'll get you through the Kaleidoscope seal. So we can use these crests in a place of a password? Interesting. You're not coming with us, Marcus? You think I'm up to that?
More like a lover's square to me. Marcus in love with Phil, but Phil's in love with Mileena, and Mileena's in love with Nine Law.
Oh, Marcus is a Mirite of Phil, which if you remember those little fairies, they're kind of like little spirits that are attached to a person. So Ix and Mileena each has Ix and Mileena have Kostas and Karia respectively, and Marcus is technically like the fairies. Like he's a spiritual extension of Phil. So that's why Marcus says like he's kind of one and the same person, because he's a spiritual extension of Phil. Is that really everything, Marcus? Nothing else you want to reveal? Nope. Oh, here's the Kaleidoscope. Thanks to the Darius emblems, we were able to get to the Kaleidoscope. But where's Phantom? Here he is. Your Mega Nexuses are gathering anima. It's all going according to plan. I can't do a bad guy voice right now. Holy shit! Oh my god! Let's see if I recognize all these people. So we got Regal from Symphonia. I don't know who that is. That's Ruka and... God, I don't remember her name, but the next two are from Tales of Innocence. The very last guy... Oh my god, I forgot what game he's from. But yeah, I recognize Regal, Ruka, and the girl. I just don't remember her name. He hasn't gotten in touch yet. Damn it, what now? Should I stand down? Ami? Why is Ami here? Oh shit, is this Chester's sister? I think they brought his sister. Alright, next quest. Oh, I hate that the English version is gonna die, because I'm like, I wanna know what keeps happening, even though this is the final chapter. Once again, use a character that matches, and clear without dying. Alright. Basically, don't die. I don't want to use Ix or...
That on the right is from Zestiria. Sorry, if you mentioned his name, it's hard to see where you were pointing Law.
Okay, Zestiria. I don't know. Was it? I didn't recognize him. I think he was from a game that I didn't play. That's why.
Sorry, Zilia.
Oh, Zilia. Okay. Oh, Zilia 2. I remember now. He's from Zilia 2. Not. I don't think he was from 1. I could be mistaken. Zilia 1 or 2? I know that much. Oh shoot. Oh, I missed the Rising Falcon. Okay, where are all the treasure chests?
The old guy on our right was in both. He was the retired general.
Okay, so he was in both Xillia 1 and 2. I thought he was in Xillia 2. That's why I'm like, okay, it had to have been. How do I get up there? Oh, this way. You can just watch. I could just clean house with Ix alone.
Used knives.
That's such a strong skill. Wait, isn't that Yuri's skill? I remember him going like, Yuri going like, I'll blow you away. Destruction, 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 destruction. I swear that's Yuri's skill. Like destruction field or something. Where is it? You need to die. Whoops. Too much damage. Way too much damage.
And used to be friends with the evil king of the land the medical academy was in.
Okay. I didn't play Xillia because I don't have a PlayStation 3. I just have a PS4. So, I mean, if I had a PS3, I definitely would play it. Do 3,000 damage. I always get all the chests, so that's no problem. Hey, let's use a Halloween Sophie. Okay, so what party should I use, since I don't have to use Ix and Melina now? I could go back to my low-level party, just so I could level them up. Who should I use? I can keep Senel at the last spot. We'll put Judas back here. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's put Judas back there.
I'm sure I've seen Xillia 1 and 2 on Steam.
Really? I didn't think they were out on PC. Let me check that right now. I've seen Zestiria, Berseria, and Symphonia on Steam, but not Xillia. Let me check Steam right now. If it'll load. It's not loading. If anything, it might make my stream lag a little bit by accessing it. Alright, do 3,000 damage? I think I can do that. Well, Steam is so slow right now, I can't even click on it. Alright. I'll let it load up. It's probably gonna take this entire stage to load. Steam is not loading. What is going on? Oh wait, are these doors open? They are. So the last chest could be in any of these side rooms. Alright, I can't use the Steam app, so I gotta go online.
終わったようだな。
Where is the last chest? Jeez, what the heck? What's up with this long, like, sidetracking? There's the last chest. Just gonna auto-walk it. Alright, Tales of Xillia. I don't see it on Steam. It looks like it's... Yeah, it's exclusively for the PlayStation 3. That's what it says when I googled it.
一気に片付けてやる。真剣龍が。
空破戦勝利戦火
初めから見えていた。
Alright, 3,000 damage. Let's go.
一気に勝負をつける。
This will go. This will get it.
そこだ。標準絶唱が。
That's more than 3,000 damage. Let's see, is this the last... Is this going to be the last one? I'm not sure. The last stage, that is. Use 3 MAs. Okay. We'll take Sarah again. Right? Yeah, use 3.
I think Steam's just running slowly at the moment. It took forever for it to open and load in on my idle PC.
Steam's been like that. I've had to reinstall it a few times already. In just the past month. But this is not the last stage. I still have a lot more to go.
The one I am not watching you on.
Oh yeah. I know something's going on with Steam, but I just looked for it online on the browser and couldn't find it. Okay, use 3 Mystic Arts.
一気に勝負をつける。
Sarah got him.
初めから見えていた。
よしみんな行くよ。
Oh my god, stop hitting me!
終わったようだな。
Stop touching me!
一気に片付けてやる。
初めから見えていた。
Okay, where could that last chest be? There it is. All these Tails characters and I can't use them, and Dragoon's not in the game either. What am I doing? I forgot that I'm supposed to do this.
そこだ。標準絶唱が。
魔競技。はあ、くらえ。バッ
魔競技負けない。私の全力。やーレッツ
Mess in this.
邪魔だ。
So, unfortunately, I know what you're talking about, but I don't think we're gonna get it. The game's gonna shut down before we get a chance to get it. The Japanese version already got it like 4 or 5 months ago. Wait, is that it? Is that the end of chapter? Is that the end of the final chapter? Let me see if I can find a picture of it. I'm pretty sure I have seen it. Mila's in the game, and I know what you're talking about, but I don't have it yet. So I have to, let me see if I can find the image. I might bring up Mila next if I get a chance. Let me see. God, even my browser's going slow. I don't even encode my CPU. I don't know why my computer is so slow right now. Full size. Just show me the picture. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna throw it in the chat room. Let me see where it is. So that's in this game. Not in my game, it's in the Japanese version, but that's one of the pictures of her in the game. Okay. So it's impossible after all. These are the symptoms of anima contamination, Phil. If this goes any further, you will become like me. Yes, going further will be challenging.
One of Mila Maxwell's main character traits in Xillia was that she drooled uncontrollably when hungry.
Yeah, so that's in her event, which, again, we're not going to get in time, because if Namco Bandai didn't plan on shutting down the game, we would get that in about a month. But since we're not going to get that, we never actually saw it. So, yeah, worldwide we'll never get that joy of having drooling Mila. Let's see. Going further will be challenging. We'll need to perform modifications to the Delusion Ward glyph. You can't intend to continue. No, first we have to stop Rippa. The link between his anima and animus has induced a distortion. Are you trying to throw me away after creating me and giving me emotions because I'm warped?
And I thought your PS4 wallpaper looked familiar, lol.
Yep, that's where I got it from. That's exactly where I got it from. Over the past few days, I've gathered the necessary anima and chiral particles. All that remains is for the Omega Nexuses to play their part. Rika! Speaking is pointless. So long as you remain in the Mirage Array, motion and sound are impossible. And now I shall create a new world, one that I, with all of my warped existence, have so desired. A distorted new realm for her and I alone. Okay, so I think Phantom is obsessed with Mileena. And the real Philip... So Phantom is the clone of Philip. I guess they both are in love with Mileena, but Phantom's a little bit more crazy about it. And Philip, I guess, has accepted that Mileena loves Ix. Were we too late? Is he gonna destroy the world? Dude, Mega Nexuses are starting to gather anima. It's all going according to plan. Which makes it far too late for you to do anything, Chester. Ah, crap. Permit me to hazard a guess as to what you've come here to do. You're conspiring with Marcus and Phil, and you've come here with the Mirage Shard in order to return my anima to Phil himself. Is that correct? Seize him! You're quite the optimist if you think I'm gonna let you capture me. Oh, I suspect you will. You never could betray your exoflected little sister after all. I knew it. Lord Phantom, this boy doesn't have the Mirage Shard. What? Nani? My lord, Ix has invaded the castle. Hey, it's all the bad guys from Tales games. It's Richter from Symphonia 2, Mythos from Symphonia 1, and Dist from the Abyss. So they intend to enter the passage.
Guess what I find funniest about this area.
Funniest about Berseria. Does it have to do with Mogulu? Either I'm gonna say Mogulu. So they intend to enter the passage connecting the audience chamber to the kaleidoscope, eh? What do you propose we do about it? If you're planning to have us fight Ix, shouldn't we be positioned somewhere on the battlefield, and yet you have us all gathered here? You don't trust people.
No, it's to do with the DLC.
DLC. I have the DLC. It's just the outfits, right? Unless you're talking about Zestiria, because the Zestiria DLC was a hot mess. Because I have the Berseria DLC and it's just costumes. You know, and it has the booster pack or whatever, like the booster items. Which means you don't trust us. You wound me. By the way, do you remember the Beaks Mirage I had you recover for me, Mythos? No. No! Indeed, it seems you were just a wee bit too slow, weren't you? Oh, Mirage, in the name of the Beak, cast a shade upon the anima of these four and unite them as my servants. Oh shit, unite them? Is he gonna like merge all of his generals into like one super massive big monster thing? He did it. Lord Phantom, the four Shadow Generals have merged into one, been transformed into Shadow Beasts and will be keeping Ix and his friends busy. Now take up your positions as well.
The bathing suit has Velvet wearing more clothing than when she isn't wearing / using the costume.
Oh, yeah, that's one point. I think that's one reason why I didn't put the bathing suit on Velvet, because it actually to me it seemed like it did cover up too much. So in Berseria, I gave her the pirate suit, because like the pirate suit I preferred like style over lack of showing skin. I don't know, for lack of better words. So we can't use Chester, so he just transformed all of the four people into monsters. It's awfully quiet here in the castle. I've kind of got the shivers myself. I'm pretty sure I'm 99% goosebump at this point. Could it be chimeras? Oh, this is scarier and somehow sad. Watch yourself, Ix. This is exactly the moment where I'd expect some absurdly powerful foe to be waiting for us to bumble on by. Wow, nice breaking the fourth wall there, Senel. Yeah. I can hear cries from monsters. There's 4 of them. Be ready, Ix. Whatever enemy awaits us, we'll fight our way past them. And I'm gonna get topped off again. Alright. So I got a little stat boost for those two. Next chapter? What is the next chapter?
The other thing is that compared to Vesperia's Judith, she's wearing a lot more clothing in her standard outfit.
Compared to Vesperia... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, she is, actually. Judith, well, hold on. There's one Tales character that's showing quite a bit in this game. Okay, so I cleared the previous chapter. So now I have the really final chapter, because you notice how it says final chapter and it left us on a cliffhanger? Well, here's the really final chapter. So this game debated us. Part of it was that we had to do this quest, the Shadow Beast. Defeat Phantom Shadow Beast. But we already did that. So, let me see if I can find her.
All Judith wears is literally an armored bikini.
Yeah. There's one girl in this game who literally wears just underwear. It's her. Oh, I can't change her outfit. I don't know if you can see it, but she's literally wearing just underwear. And a belt that's like not even holding up her underwear. And I'm like, what? That makes no sense at all. She's just wearing underwear and a belt that's not attached to it. Is it visible? Let me see. Is it visible like in this? No, you can't even see it. What about this one? No, you can't even see it here. Oh, there. I can alternate her look. So you can kind of see it, and wow, you can see a little bit of her ass right there. Just a little bit right there. Okay, let me give these guys their stat boosts. Man, this guy and his ice attacks.
Judith, the Dragoon, wears less than that.
And if I remember correctly, wait, what was that? In her, in the PS... Wait, what? Did I give him the wrong one? In the PlayStation version of Vesperia, she gets another, she gets a second Mystic Art, and then her cut-in scene for her Mystic Art is literally her boobs like flopping up, like they'll just like bounce up into her face and come down. So I've seen that too. All right, here we go. The really final chapter, the last 3 stages of. I guess we could call it Season 1, because Japan version of this game's in Season 2. Can't use Chester, I know that. Clear a coast with Ix. Oh, must use Ix, okay. Oh, Halloween Sophie, I'm gonna save her. In case I need Halloween Sophie on the last quest. I think I'm gonna take out Sarah and Judas, because I need to put Ix and probably Melina.
Yes, the PS3 port of the game that was supposed to be an Xbox exclusive.
Supposed to be. But it never was. I'll go ahead and toss Vig back in there. Alright, what was the other objective? Don't die. Okay, that's easy. I don't die in this game. The PS3 port, didn't they allow you to play as Flynn in the PS3 version? I think that was a thing. That they gave you Flynn. Oh wow. Oh, I have to literally fight the monster version of all the 4 Shadow Generals.
It also had an
Yeah, it was for Flynn. Just die already. Oh shoot! I shouldn't have used her. I shouldn't have used her MA so early. I used it way too early. Whoopsie.
一気に片付けてやる天正空
Nice. 86 hits.
こんなところかな
Ooh, a dragon. Mythos is a dragon? Yikes.
さあ行くわよ
Ow! Bitch! Interrupted my combo. Take this. That's what you get for interrupting my combo. My combo! Who's this guy? Shadow Chester?
さあ行くわよ
Well, this guy had less health.
楽勝だったかな
Way too much damage to him.
I loved the mystic arts in Vesperia, mainly because you could alter them by equipping certain learned skills to add an elemental affinity.
That sounds cool. You couldn't really do any of that in the other games. I guess Berseria had something, not the same thing, but the way you used the mystic arts in Berseria was a little different. Because it had conditions for triggering. Oh, a flashback scene. You want 3 of us to go on a picnic? But I'm just getting back from the worst fishing trip ever.
The altered versions even had different names for some of them.
Weren't those blast arts? I don't know. I don't think it was the mystic art, but it was definitely like the blast arts that had like different. They had like 4 or 5 different versions, but not the mystic arts. Let's see. This horrible monster showed up while we were out there. I barely managed to get away. Nani, are you okay? I'm fine, but Grandpa hurt his foot. If I could have used the powers of a Mirrorist, it wouldn't have happened, but why does Grandpa hate Mirrorists so much? Well, Phil says you're a natural and that he's sure you'll be able to use them soon. Maybe I could try it out. I bet I can catch a boatload of fish if I use a Mirage.
Different.
Yeah, I think those are the blast arts, not the mystic arts. Which is like, it was like a step above the arcane arts, but not quite the mystic. If Grandpa sees I can use the power of Ministry, maybe he'll accept my becoming a Mirrorist. Sorry to keep you too what? Melina? Ix? What's happening? Ix's power is going out of control. I pushed him to go too far, and now I can't stop it. It's okay, Melina. I can stop it with my Protective Mirage. What? It's a seal that limits my Mirror's powers. If I use it on Ix... Phil, no, your body can't take it. You have to keep your power limited for your own health. If we do nothing, Ix will die. Alright, but let me do it. I don't want anyone else suffering the backfire. Melina? I thought you came to use the Protective Mirage that was shattered that day. But Melina still has it, doesn't she? Phantom? You're running late, Ix. I was expecting more out of you. Actually, we're right on time. And we're gonna put a stop to you and your remaking of the world. With the kaleidoscope in such a state. Miss Melina, the kaleidoscope is broken. I'm afraid I had to push the device rather hard to scrape together the anima I needed. And now I will use a new kaleidoscope of my own devising in order to create my new world. The one from Chester's diagram. And the one whose location will remain a mystery to you for all eternity. Now, seize Melina. What? I won't let you. Ix, get back! Chester? But I turned you into a shadow beast. Yeah, and a lot happened since then.
First arts, arcane arts, and mystic arts, and I do mean the mystic arts. If you learned the appropriate skills and equipped them, you could change the moss to be more lethal against different bosses.
I don't remember seeing that. I'll have to check out a video about that, because I don't remember that. I'm really sorry, Cress. After we're through this, let me apologize to you properly. Of course, my friend, but first, let's stop Phantom. Pathetic. The world you're trying to protect is nothing more than a cobbled together illusion. It is the same as I. No, it's worse. It is a mirage upon the sands wrought by the deception of that vulgar woman. Why protect a monument to her hubris? Do you not despise the fact that you were forcibly born into this world, awash in a layer upon layer of lies? Doesn't matter. This is where we exist now, so how could we not care if it suddenly disappeared? Even if our existences are false. Oh my god! All the costumes I gave everybody. Awesome. Even if our existences are false, that doesn't take away the fact that we've come this far together. Seriously, you're whining like a child. I don't know if this world is cobbled together, whatever you said, but anything's better than just popping off into nothingness.
There were a combination of arcane and burst arts.
Yeah, I never played Vesperia, so... Oh well. If you hate the fact that you were born here so much, why are you trying so hard to rebuild the world? I merely aim to create a world that will accept me as I am. Do you think anyone would reject you if you weren't trying to destroy this world? The one you keep saying is a lie? Someone from another world could never understand. What good does that attitude do? You want to be accepted, but it's naive to set all your hopes and expectations on the shoulders of others. I expect nothing from others. That's precisely why I will create the world I desire. After all, this world was long ago destroyed. A mere handful of its original non-exaflected lands remained. Nothing can change the truth of this world, no matter how many lies Mileena spews. It is but illusion upon illusion, piled one on top of another. You're right, Mileena did make this world, but it was because of her desire to atone for what she had done. Whatever it means, she wants this world to survive, and I understand that. And the fact that she was pushed to this point for my sake means that if you have to hate someone, you should hate me. Because I'm gonna turn the lies into reality. Oh boy, I'm still getting orbs. Alright, what do we got? Must use Ix, and don't die. I'm gonna save Sophie for the last stage. Am I fading out some more? Let me fix that. Alright, we'll stick with this party. Next stage, I might change the party up, because I might need a little bit more power. Ooh, this looks cool. The kaleidoscope. Is this the final boss? This can't be. I thought there was another stage. I'm just fighting Phantom by himself. Holy crap! He has way too much iron stance. Shit, I dove too far. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, get him. It missed.
先行強化だ
The amount of times while studying one of the skills that changes the Moss element equipped. The specific.
That reminds me of Tales of the Abyss. Mystic Arts and Tales of the Abyss, you couldn't modify them, but there were certain ways that you could trigger them. Like you had to use a specific skill with a specific weapon, and you had to use it like with the right button combination. Like you had to assign to an exact button. Some of them even said like you have to like hold X for like 10 seconds, or the other one was like another one would be like use arts in this order to trigger this mystic art. There's one more quest. That boss wasn't too hard. Do you think you've won? Do you think it's only memories and mirrors that are shared by those who are of the same existence? Nani? Is he saying that they share their actual lives? Well, that certainly complicates matters. So if we want to defeat this guy, Philip has to go down too? It would seem so. For if the same soul exists more than once in the same time, that can't be true. That would mean that... Wait, yeah, Judas and Leon can't exist. You and I are different. I'm special. So long as the beak lives, I too am deathless. And now, I shall create a Geffian who accepts only Phil in the world that she desires. I knew it! He's obsessed with Melina. That's not gonna happen. Oh, here's the original Philip. You know the distortion side effect that connects the first sample, Philip, and Ripa? I've come here to sever it. So you have the protective mirage. Farewell to you, my second self. Anima decode! Hata laser! Wait, who's that? Who's Julius? Was that a Mirage art? Wait, I never got Julius! This is sequence breaking, because we never got this. And in the Japan version, they have Julius already, but we never got him. They didn't quite go as I predicted, but still, things still worked out, Chester. Sure looks like it. I know the plan was for me to bluff that I had the Mirage art in order to distract Phantom, but... Phil? What's going on? It's been 15 years since I died. Shouldn't you be around 33 by now? You're right, Ix. However, I'm the third me. What? If the same person exoflected to the same time, the exoflection source and the target share memories between them. Therefore, Phil created another self that does not share memories with Phantom. And he used the protective mirage that weakens the power of Anima in order to lessen Phantom's own. In doing so, I weakened Phantom's ability to share the Beak's Anima, thus he can't ever recover Anima. So where's Beak Philip now? Alvin and his comrades are hiding him. I don't have Leia! Again, this is sequence breaking. I don't have Julius or Leia. Where is he and what is he up to? Everyone wait. Phantom is... Oh, here we go. The true final boss. Die? Me? Hahaha. You believe I would deign to accept such an outcome? It is usual to taste the sweetness of despair. I will take this false world you are so desperate to protect and lead it to the Void Storm. Something strange is happening with the kaleidoscope. Oh, look at these two. Thanks for giving us the two lovelies. And Aizen. I can feel this world's energy gathering inside it. Did Phantom do something to the broken kaleidoscope? Guess we aren't going to wrap things up quite so simply. The Reaper's curse is still going strong. No, you may leave the rest to me. Phantom's mad methods have ultimately gathered all the anima in the world, just as I had hoped. Gareth, if you would. The kaleidoscope appears to be running out of control, but it should still be able to do a search. If it can, I can take care of the rest. As you wish, Minister Geffian. Alignment lock completed. Target is Geffian, Melina Weiss. Commencing anima search now. Nani? They're gonna make another Melina. They're gonna Exaflect her again. Wait, what's gonna happen to the current Melina? That's Exaflected. I don't have L! More sequence breaking. This is bad, guys. Particles of golden light are headed this way from the ruins of Odance. Is that the Void Storm thingy? Are we too late? Prime Minister, in order to save the world from the spread of the Void, she is attempting to absorb the Void Storm into her body. Is that even possible? I can't scream, so... Geffian's body is transforming. Ludger? Oh shit! Look at that! This ain't good. Melina, you must save the other Melina. You must save Geffian. The Void Storm is essentially the world that lost its anima and the fragments of its people. Their hate for Melina is causing them to try and drive her mad. They're trying to steal her anima and destroy her. How are we supposed to help her? As she is now, she's no different than a Chimera. Chimeras are fragments of the destroyed world and its people that have mutated in search of anima. So if you can calm their rage, Geffian's anima will regain its power. In other words, it would seem a fight is in order. You got it. Alright, since this is the true final boss of the game, no point holding back.
For instance, for Yuri to learn the altered Arte Cerberus blast, he needed to use Cerberus strike a certain number of times with the skill Alembic equipped. And if he has Alembic equipped along with the skill Gale then performed his Ma Divine Wolf, he would instead do the Wind and Water Elemental Ma Divine Wolf, Storm.
That sounds good. Must use X, don't die. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot in Vesperia that I don't understand since I didn't play the game, but that's one of the aspects. Okay, so this is the final boss of the story, so I think it's time to go all out. So I'm gonna take just like basically my strongest people. So we'll put Alicia, because my Alicia is freakishly strong. I need somebody else to replace him. Wow, Sarah's that strong? So is Senel, but Senel doesn't have health. What about Vieg? 3454? Oh, they're the same in power. I guess I'll keep Vieg out. He's got a lot of damage. Wait, give me that boost. Alright, so this is a pretty good party. And we'll do this. So we'll get to use Powered Up X for this quest. So the objective is don't die. Let's see it. Final boss of the story. Only level 50? Oh, come on. I fought enemies higher than that. Nice.
天候強化弾
Oh, I dropped the combo.
終わりだ
Yikes! That's some crazy range. Stop guarding! Oh my god. Alright, going for it.
そこだ標準絶唱だ
They should kill him. There we go.
勘弁してくれよ
I was a little bit scared because I didn't want to see what Geffen was going to do for the final attack. And I saw that Geffen was starting to glow. So I'm like, uh-oh, this is not good. Eliminating the Void is not an option. The Void is the only armor left, which protects this world and its 2 remaining islands. But Melina, I thought the Void was trying to annihilate the world. To be perfectly accurate, it is the Void Storm which is breaking down the world and transforming it into the Void. So those radiant grains of light are the Void Storm? I shall attempt to trap the Void Storm within the Aegis. But that's the defense system that protects the world from the Void. True. However, it is nothing more than a temporary measure at best. The Void Storm is drawn to anima, therefore I will transform a person's body into a mirage and trap the Void Storm within that. This will form a kind of human kaleidoscope which will then become the Aegis that truly protects the world. No, you intend to become the Aegis itself? Nani, I am the witch who destroyed this world, and it is my duty to accept the enmity of both it and the people inside it. That is the Aegis project. I refuse to accept this. It matters not. Oh? Because you don't have enough anima or chiral particles. To turn a person into a mirage will require significant energy. New lands and life are born of the exaflections from other worlds. I will use the kaleidoscope to convert the power of those worlds for this purpose. You still lack the mirages. You'll need one more that's exactly the same as Ix's Wait. I didn't want to get him involved, but yes, I will borrow Ix's power. The third Ix. The other me still lives. She shares my memories, and she will protect Ix. Ix, I can feel Geffen's memories. She's planning to become a living Aegis. Nani? At long last, it will be over. With this, the Aegis project will be finally complete. Farewell, Ix. Daisuke. Lena, it hurts so much. Geffen's heart's crying out. I think the Void Storm is spilling out of Geffen's body. Interesting, because Phantom repeatedly exaflected far more than was necessary, the Void Storm had gained the properties of Fusion Mirastry. My Mirastry focuses imagination, is weak to fusion, so at this rate, could we use the protective mirage that weakened Phantom earlier in order to reduce the power?
Combination, Alembic and Gale, on Judith turns her Ma Ashen Moonlight into Quasi-Seal.
Good stuff. Yeah, I gotta check out a video. Because I don't remember this last time I was watching somebody else play it. If we did, it would weaken Melina's power as well. But if we don't seal the Void Storm, the entire world, then I'll give my strength to Geffen. Melina, wait. There's a better way. Nanska? Wait, what's happening? I'll turn Melina's lie into reality with my Creation Mirastry. It's true that Creation Mirastry counters Fusion Mirastry, but Ix? No, we wanted to protect you and your world. On that day, I lost control of Overray. Now I'm going to cause that effect on purpose. With that power, I can create a Mirage Prison and trap Mileena, myself, and the Void Storm inside. Stack over Ray. Here we go. I'm sorry, Mileena. I'm sorry, everyone. Kosis, the rest is up to you. I have no idea what just happened. The wild mystery that spread across all of Tir na Nog on that day was called the Mirror Shift. It fundamentally altered the world's appearance. That sounds like Final Fantasy VI. Cannot continue. So, that's it. That is the end of Season 1. Yep, that's it. That is Tales of the Rays. It's over. That's basically it. I don't have anything to sell. Well, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna miss this game because this is one of the few mobile games that I genuinely enjoyed playing. It's a shame that Namco Bandai is gonna cut this game out. So let's see, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna farm the rest of my AP down to 0, and then let's see, should I can keep streaming, right? So I'm gonna drain my AP and then I'm gonna switch games out. Let's go ahead and charge the phone because I've been off the charger for almost 2.5 hours.
I do now have all of the skills already learned. No way am I going back to basic NG.
Yep.
Lol. And the only time I need to equip skills like Alembic and Gale is when I am going up against a tough boss.
I mean, or you could just not exploit weaknesses so that you would do less damage. That would make it like a soft hard mode because you have less damage. I purposely did that in Tales of Berseria so that I could have longer combos. Because Velvet, when built correctly, has an infinite combo, but you have to lower her damage purposely so she can do an infinite. Alright. So while the game is auto-playing, let me see if I can start setting up my next game. What was that? Oh, that was weird. Alright, since I'm basically done with Tales of Arise, hope you guys enjoyed the last 2.5 hours of Tales of Arise.
よしみんな行くよ
If the game does look interesting to you and you want to try it out, most likely you're gonna have to pick up the Japanese version since there's only about 2 weeks left of this game in English.
レッシングレックージン
戦火光年人絶好調だね
Alright, in the meantime, while this runs, let me go get all my equipment, because I'm going to do a VR stream, so I need to start setting up my equipment. So for now, I'm going to shut off the camera, but I'll still be here. Alright.
I find the ultra hard mode unlocked by the NG plus setup menu a cakewalk, even with the option to nerf the rate of level ups and not using the element.
やるぞ
戦火光年人セレブレイス戦火光年人
試練滅天
空破戦火セシルレイス光がシミュレーション絶好調だねよしみんな行くよへいやーセレブレイス前線
おぼろ月よ
前線戦火光年人私も結構すごいでしょ
よしやるぞ
戦火光年人セレブレイス
さあ
セレブレイス
試練滅天賞
前線セレブレイス前線絶好調だね
よしやるぞ
えいやーセレブレイス戦火光年人えい
おぼろ月よ
戦火
試練滅天賞
セレブレイスみんなやったね
よしやるぞ
えい
レッ
やー
クージン
セレブレイス前線前線
レックージン
空破戦勝利戦火光年人
おぼろ月よ
私も結構すごいでしょさあ行くわよえいやーセレブレイス戦火光年人
さあ
えいやー
月よ
戦火光年人レイス絶好調だねよしみんな行くよへいやーセレブレイス前線
進行
セレブレイス
おぼろ月よレックージン
えいやー空破戦勝利シャツ戦火光年人
おぼろ月よ
戦勝利
レックージン
えいやー光
試練滅天賞この剣の前に敵はない よしやるぞ。
えいやーシルブレイク先生
試練熱戦勝
シルブレイク
レックージ
シルブレイク
レックージ
絶好調だね。さあ行くわよ。えいやー先生
レックージンモンジラン
みんなやったね。よしみんな行くよ。えいやー先生
おぼろ寿司よ
えいセンチルレイゴーが救援だ。シルブレイク風破天超人
た
絶好調だね。
よしやるぞ。
先生シルブレイク
おぼろ寿司よ
シルブレイク
モンジラン
シルブレイク
レックージ
みんなやったね。
僕の足を引っ張るなよ。
えいやーゴーが救援だ。えい
モンジランレックージ
やーゴーがシルブレイク天下高連人シルブレイク天下高連人
この剣の前に敵はない。
よしみんな行くよ。えいやーゴーが救援だ。
寿司よ
シルブレイクえいやー天下高連人
レックージ
絶好調だね。よしみんな行くよ。えいやーシルブレイク先生
進行
シルブレイク先生ゴーが救援だ。
試練熱戦勝
みんなやったね。さあ行くわよ。
レックージレックージ
シルブレイク
モンジラン
天下高連人
レックージ
えいやー天下高連人
おぼろ寿司よ
私も結構すごいでしょ。
僕の足を引っ張るなよ。僕の足を引っ張るなよ。
空破天狂シルブレイク先生えいやー空破天狂人みんなやったね。
僕の足を引っ張るなよ。
えいやー天下高連
おぼろ寿司よ
ゴーが救援だ。ゴーが救援だ。シルブレイクゴーが救援だ。
レッシングモンジラン
シルブレイク天下高連人私も結構すごいでしょ。
Just a second. I'm still setting up. Making sure this works.
Alright. Let's do it. Alright guys, welcome to Beat Saber VR. I got a chance to try to check this out. I didn't actually play it, but I saw it last week at the VR Expo. I totally had to get it. Some of my viewers said that I had to try this game. So this is a VR rhythm game. Premise is simple. Cut the arrows in direction and match the color. Dodge to avoid obstacles, and don't cut bombs. Make sure I got enough space so I can move. Should be good. Thanks for purchasing our game. We are a small team working hard to bring you the best VR rhythm experience possible. Beat Saber is not finished yet and is still in development. We will add many more things in upcoming weeks and months. Stay tuned and have fun and feel the rhythm. Beat Saber team. Well, let's do it. I don't really. Do I need a tutorial? Shh. Well, let's see. Settings. I might need to fix my offset because I'm not standing center. Oh wait. Okay, Y offset. That's this way. I need Z offset. One more. Alright, that's about where I'm standing. Alright, rendering scale. What is that? This is for you guys to see it a little better. Full screen, mirror. Okay. All right. Look good. Let's do it. I'm gonna just play the tutorial just for the heck of it.
Welcome. Put your sabers into these rings to start.
Here we go.
Good. Now cut the cubes in the arrow direction and match the color. Good. Nice. Awesome. Great. Good. Excellent. That was too soon.
What is that?
Perfect. Good. Do not cut or touch these bombs with your sabers. Nice. Great. Step left. Step right. Crouch.
Please don't.
Congratulations.
Okay.
You are ready now.
I was like, please don't make me jump, because I don't want to jump right now. Standard, no arrows, one saber. Standard. Let's start at the top. Play normal. Oh wait, right there. I don't know how hard this game is. Oh, oops. That was wrong. Wow, could have full comboed that. Good stuff. Let's see. Did I set my chat? I don't think I set my chat properly. Did I close my chat room? What happened to it? Alright, hold on. I had my chat set up. It's not here anymore. I gotta put it back. Alright, I think I fixed my chat. Let me see if it's there. Alright, perfect. It's there. Now, hard was normal wasn't too bad. Let's see how. Let's try hard. Let's try hard and see just how bad this is.
If you wanna escape with me
Whoops, did I mean to do that? I'm too close to my table. I was hitting my table during that song. Rank C, I actually did pretty good on that. Yeah, hard's where the challenge is at. Let's see. I haven't played that first song on hard yet. Looks like there aren't too many songs yet. But that's cool. I mean, the game just came out not too long ago.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a bass when I'm rapping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a bass when I'm rapping. You are now watching the legend, so sit back and let the show begin. The pro is in, you know it's in, but go and get me loaded in. And no offense, suckers ain't got close to no chance. I'm going
Wrong color.
so much doper than an again. Oh my lord, here we go again. It's going on and on, though. You can catch me up in that jungle, I'll be going ape like Kondo. Hit them points I pronto, when I hit them up with that gun blow, that triple double line, so that combo. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a bass when I'm rapping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a bass when I'm rapping. Now it's my time, dog. I'm on my way to become an icon. Job to get your climb on. Get to the level that I'm on. I am the greatest of all time, man. And I won't stop until the whole world's up in my hand. I can't see my rise up on the horizon. I've been out here grinding, trying to leave a legacy. And ain't nobody next to me, cause I'm a different pedigree. Ain't no one impressing me, so step to me, cause I got all my weaponry. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a bass when I'm rapping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a bass when I'm rapping.
A little bit more of a challenge. Whoops. My tracking's way off. Yeah, hold on. My tracking's off. Let me see if I can restart that.
Okay. I think that's fine. What? I hit it. Motion sickness time? I mean, I am just like looking straight. How's it going, Eve? Oh, that was confusing. My right controller.
Equal good.
Good stuff. My right controller's not tracking very well. Let me see. I haven't played the first song on hard yet. Alright, next song. What is this? I'm almost afraid to play expert because I don't know what they're gonna throw at me. That hit me. I failed? Oh my god, I didn't know that I had like health in this game. That was definitely not easy. What? Oh my god. I swung too early. I'm failing to. I'm missing way too many notes right now. Yep. This song's too hard for me. Let's jump down to normal. Whew, good stuff. Alright, I'll have to save that. I'll have to come back to play hard mode on that one. Let's check out this next song on hard. I'm about to lose. I barely cleared the song. I was about to fail. What's next? There are only 4 songs left. Most of these are by the same person. I think they're all by the same person, actually. That could have gone a lot better. Alright, what is this? I missed that one. I think I did go on that song. 2 more songs to check out.
Let's go.
My headset was losing tracking, like, in the second half of the song. Hold on. I already messed that up. I wasn't paying attention. Wow. This is not easy. Yep, I gotta scale down to normal for this song.
Just getting easy wins in Fork Knife.
Getting easy wins in Fork Knife. I knew you were playing that game. Okay. Let me just get a score in this song on hard. I think I'm gonna call it a day for streaming, because I think I've been on for like a good... What's up? Playing as Thanos? Alright. Don't forget that Hiso is supposed to stream tonight, or at least he's supposed to. Yeah, all right. Oh boy. Dealer no sandwich. Alright. There were two songs that I was struggling with to get no arrows? Oh, that's easy mode. Alright, that party mode? What's a party mode? Alright. So, I'm gonna call it a day. That's gonna be it for the stream. Because I have been online for 3.5 hours. So that's gonna be it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you guys very much for watching. I don't just do this to play video games for myself, but I do it for you guys to watch some cool games and hopefully check it out one day in the future. So, managed to get through Tales of the Rays today and then play some Beat Saber.
This looked like a workout.
Oh yeah. Well, if you don't already know, anytime I stream VR, I do it shirtless because I'm sweating like crazy right now. Because any VR rhythm game I play, it's gonna make me sweat. So yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah, alright. That's it, guys. Anybody watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Check out all of my past streams and videos. And anybody watching on Twitch, make sure you follow me, twitch.tv/OnePunkArmy. Have a good one, guys. See you guys again next time. Take care.
Bye bye.